You're probably one of the 10,388,000 foreigners living in the UK right now. 6 million of which are non-Europeans. And one of the unique features of the Western world is the chilliness, especially for someone coming from a tropical climate. And a walk through the streets of YouTube, you discover that the most common culture shock is...
Consider maybe I should move here. But you know what's stopping me? The weather.
It was cold.
And then when it's cold, it's cold.
In today's video, I'll be sharing with you practical steps on how to survive winter in the UK as a foreigner and be comfortable. So grab a cup of something warm, cozy up, and let's dive right into it. Picture this. It's your first winter in the UK and you find yourself surrounded by charming cobblestone streets, historic landmarks, probably covered in a soft blanket of snow. It looks magical. It looks different. Now, others may overlook this, but as a non-Westerner, there's just one tiny detail you cannot overlook, and that's the weather. Welcome to the captivating, sometimes perplexing and utterly unpredictable world of UK winter weather. Now, let me tell you, understanding UK winter weather is a bit like decoding a secret message. It's not just about the temperature, it's about the layers, the rain, and the occasional surprise burst of sunshine. Now, in the UK, winter is a multi-dimensional experience. It's not just about freezing temperatures. It's about the dampness, the wind, and the occasional, is it going to rain or snow? Dilemma. So, how do you navigate this weather wonderland? It all starts with the art of layering. Now, think of yourself as a stylish onion, with each layer serving a specific purpose. Base layers keep you warm, insulating layers trap heat, and the outer layer acts as a shield against the infamous British drizzle. So basically, layering up means you are putting on many clothes at a time, not just, wearing a shirt and a coat and then you are all done. Then your socks, your boots, your gloves, your caps, your cashmeres also have important roles to play. And the truth is that it does not only get cold outside, it does inside too. And here are some tips on keeping warm inside without necessarily increasing your bills. So the ideal indoor temperature in the winter should be between 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That's around 20 to 22.2 degrees Celsius. Now, this temperature range will provide a comfortable feel indoors without wearing too many layers of clothing or turning on the heater frequently. But for someone coming from a tropical climate, that may be insufficient. So what do? 1. Wear layers of clothing. Layering is the best way to stay warm in colder temperatures, including indoors. So you need to start with your tank top, then add a t-shirt, followed by a sweater or a long sleeve shirt underneath a light jacket. These layers will trap the body heat and help you to feel warmer indoors. Number 2, use space heaters. Now, if the indoor temperature still needs to be warmer, consider investing in small space heaters. A small space heater will help you to raise the heat level of your home in a focused area. So this way you can feel more comfortable when participating in activities or, watching the television. Another thing is you can install insulation. Check your home for proper insulation in the wall and ceilings. If there are areas where cold air is seeping through, you may need to add more insulation or make necessary repairs. Extra insulation can help you eliminate those chilly drafts and, warm your home's temperature. Another thing is to seal windows and doors. Sealing any cracks or gaps around your windows and doors will definitely help you to keep the cold air from coming in. You need to inspect all the window sills, frames, doors for any issues that could be causing drafty conditions indoors. Another thing you can do is use heavy curtains. Adding heavy curtains to your windows can help you trap the heat and keep it from escaping through the window panes. Curtains may not be necessary for every room, still, they will provide an extra insulation layer for cold drafts coming through any windows closest to the exterior walls. Next one is to use rugs and carpets. Adding rugs or carpets in different areas will keep the cold air from seeping through under your feet, and a combination of warm flooring and area rugs will help you ensure that every inch of your home is insulated. Another thing you can do is use a humidifier. These add moisture to the air and they help keep your home warm. Now, as the temperatures drop, the atmosphere's humidity decreases, which can cause dryness indoors. A combination of a humidifier and a space heater will ensure you stay comfortable indoors during cold weather. Electric blankets and hot water bottle are also good devices to use. However, to prevent the risk of scalds or burns, make sure that you fill your hot water bottles with warm water. Never use boiling water. If you have an electric blanket, make sure you check what type it is. Some are designed only to warm the bed before you get in and should not be used throughout the night. Also, warm foods, warm drinks generally help you to chase away the chilliness. Many people experience a range of health issues such as cold, catarrh, some skin conditions, which may be due to environmental change as a foreigner in the United Kingdom. So it is very important to keep an eye on your health, seek medical advice when needed, and this particular video shows you how to register with a GP in the UK, and this shows you the things you need to do first when you first get into the UK. If this video has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave me comments below, let me know how you managed your first winter in the UK, and make sure that you share this video with somebody who is new to the UK. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you in these other videos showing on your screen.